All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I don't even know what number episode we're on now, but we just got done taking some stuff down to Plasters and Sons. We're gonna get another job in the job market here. Let's see what we got in the freight market. We are in Tucson right now. Let's see what we got going out. Ooh, we got our first hazmat. Now, hazmats definitely should be paying more. Looks like a short drive. The problem is that's not going anywhere that we haven't already been. I want to make sure we're going someplace that we haven't been yet. There we go. We haven't been to Show Low, Arizona. We haven't been to Show Low, Arizona yet. So, yep, we haven't been to Show Low, Arizona yet. So we might. That looks like it's gonna be fun too. You see that little area? Ooh, that's a curvy bit right there. So yeah, it should be fun. We're going to go ahead and set that as our GPS. Hopefully we're just coming out of Plasters and Sons right here. Nope, we're not. So we're going to go ahead and go to our pickup location. Now, it is currently 2:26 a.m. It'd probably be a good idea. I want to go ahead and get top off my fuel tanks and go ahead and get rested before we go do that pickup. That way we can start the delivery with fresh tank of gas and a fresh rest meter, you know, fully rested, and it'll be daylight, which will be very beneficial. You better let me fuel up. What is this, all gas? Is that all gasoline? Am I not allowed to fuel here? Let me guess, the diesel's on the other side. Oh, good lord! Could you imagine pulling a trailer into here? Oh, it'd be a nightmare. I mean, not a total nightmare, but definitely wouldn't be as safe. We'll go ahead and stop the engine. Now let's go ahead and fill her up. And of course, we weren't that empty, so it should fill up pretty quick. Now, another thing we can do while we're here is go ahead and start paying off some of these bank loans. We're going to go ahead and repay that one. Yes. We'll go ahead and repay that one. Yes. And I think we can repay that one. Yes. Now I can't repay the that loan yet. One thing I can do is I can buy a new truck though. We can get a $400,000 loans. I'm good. I don't think we need to do that. Left to repay on this loan. We still have $100,000 left on that loan. The installments are $1,800 a day. We're definitely gonna get that paid off as soon as we can. So, we can go truck upgrades. I want to see if there's anything that I am able to do here. GPS to the nearest shop. Why not? Nah, I don't think we're leveled up enough to be customizing just yet. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get the truck started up here. Make sure our lights are on. Our lights are on. Tip the gas there. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head down here to this pickup. We'll go ahead and do this delivery. I think we'll get leveled up quite a bit before we start customizing. The speed limit is 30, so I went ahead and I set the cruise control. Yellow lights, I'm still good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, go through here. Alright, so we're picking up with the Wallbirds, it looks like. Ooh, there is a question mark. So before we leave town, I want to go past that question mark and get that discoverable. That shouldn't be that hard to get. What I'm going to do is once they have the map thing, I'm just going to set a marker at that question mark, and then it's going to tell me the best way to go past that and still get the what I need to get. One thing I didn't do was get the rest area, but we'll probably get that rest area on our way out of town. Yeah, we'll get that rest area while we get the discoverable. That'll work out perfect. Ooh, I didn't use my turn signal. That would have been bad. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the freight market here. That's the one that we want. We'll take that job. On to Solo Las Vegas, or Solo to Arizona rather. Alright, let's figure out how I want to do this here. We'll just back all the way over there to it. Yeah, hell with it. That's alright. Alright, come way up here wide, because it's another, I don't know how long that trailer is. It's not super long, but it's long enough. It is definitely long enough. Definitely long enough that I don't want to deal with it. Running into anything. Alright, so the one thing we wanted to make sure we do is go to the world map. And we want to get this discoverable here. And we also want to go rest. So, yep, we're going to go ahead and follow the map here and see what happens. Okay, so it's still saying to come out this way. Thank you, sir. Whoever was right there. They stopped for me. That was really nice of them. So yeah, apparently there's a kind of a turnaround thing right here. We're gonna see how this turnaround thing kind of works. Because apparently they don't want me making a right-hand turn here. We'll take a look and see if I can safely make a right-hand turn or not, or rather, we might be. Okay, this is why I can't make a right-hand turn, because we're actually on top of the road. Kind of an overpass thing there. So we're gonna have to come down here and. Ooh, this is not. So we gotta keep it way wide, and it's still barely staying in our lane. All right. Alright, do I got a light? Yes, I got a light, so I gotta wait for the light. Like I said, this will all get better with time. You know, I'll get the head tracker, I'll get everything else going, so it'll all get better. Yeah, they all got reds. He's turning right. Watch out for that Yahoo. And I gotta remember when I'm turning left, I still gotta yield to oncoming. They don't have the left turn lane arrows per se. So we still gotta make sure that we're yielding to oncoming traffic and whatnot. You know, sometimes I just don't think about it. Another question is, why am I in the middle of the road right now? That's a really good question. Alright, so we discovered the recruitment agency. That's one thing we need to do, and then we also gotta get this rest area up here. Okay, this is apparently a place that I can buy. It's nice that I can buy it. I like that I can buy it, but can I rest here? Because that's what I need to do. We might need to go to a different place. There's a rest area right down there. Unfortunately, we're not really going to encounter any more rest areas until we get there. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to set a marker right there. Yep, I think that's going to be it. All right. Let's go ahead and get back out driving, and we're going to drive down to that place. Alright, so now this is kind of a nightmare. I've got to back out without hitting anybody. There's definitely cars coming. Truck, you're just going to have to stop. No? You're gonna keep going. Alright, I'm shoving my, Alright, so will this let me get out here safely? Yes. Alright, so that is a rest area, but apparently I have to buy the place. I can't just rest there, so we are going to have to come up here and rest at the other rest area. And yellow I'm going to go through. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't too bad of a turn. There we go. Alright, nobody coming, no lights. Looking, keep looking. Alright, oh, I thought I saw somebody, but it was just my mirror. Yeah, we're gonna come up here, get rested. We gotta make sure that we don't only rest once, because when are they expecting this? Wednesday between 6... What is today? Wednesday. They're expecting this anywhere from 3 hours from now to pretty much, what is that, 11 hours from now, 10 hours from now, less than that. Ooh, that's not good. Hopefully we don't rest through that point, but we do need to rest. It's 216 miles away, so this will be interesting. We might be late on this delivery, I don't know, but I've got to rest beforehand. Next time we're going to rest before we take jobs. We're going to make sure that we're rested up and we're fueled up before we take the job. But again, this is all, you know, it's learning. There's a learning curve to it, and that's all we're doing, you know. Got the fuel refinery there. Oh man, of course now we got a train coming. We're gonna go ahead and turn on our hazards. Set the parking brake. We'll just sit here. Wait for this train to go by. Now, luckily in game, the trains are really short. They're not like real life where, you know, you'll be... I've legitimately sat at a railroad crossing for, I think, 20 minutes before waiting for the train to go by because the train was so long. Six, 7, 8. Yeah, only 8 cars long. So that was another thing that we used to do as a kid when we said this railroad crossings is count the parking brake. We count the rail cars, see how many cars there were. Like I said, they're expecting this between 6 a.m. and noon. Like I said, I really hope that we can get rested up real quick and get up there really quick. It's only 200 miles away, which Volvo truck has been discovered. Okay, that's cool. Was that back there where I was supposed to be resting at? I think it was. Yeah, so we're going to have to turn around where it's safe and legal to do so. Now, safe and legal is a relative term, so we're going to... Bub, I'm going right where you're at. I'm going to see if I can drive behind him, because I need to get completely turned around. So we're going to see... Alright, so now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. The other option is we make this delivery and then we rest, and we hope that we got enough rest to make this delivery safely. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And again, it's idiots you know, running it for us. So yeah, the rest area is back there. Another option is we can go into the, I don't know which shop this is here, but we can go into this shop right here and get turned around, I'm sure. Charged. So this is like a battery place. Let's see if I'm back into the battery place. Come on around, dumbass. I know you want to. Get back in here. Hopefully that truck isn't yep, okay. Luckily I'm spinning and straightening out just in time. Luckily I was paying attention, dumbass, because you weren't. Oh man, you gotta love it, you gotta love it. But it's all good. We're gonna go up here. I still want to get the rest, so we're gonna get rested up. But that was a I guess that was still a safer way of turning around than back here at the intersection. With all that traffic, even though it's 4 o'clock in the morning, I guess everybody's getting up and getting ready to go to work. Maybe people live down here but work in Flagstaff or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna head on over. No, I don't believe I have a stop sign. No, I do not have a stop sign. They do. So yeah, we're gonna head back here. We're gonna go into the repair shop here. We're gonna get some rest. Hopefully it doesn't bump us past our delivery time. Like I said, we've got to be at our delivery by 12:30, by noon essentially. Go over here without hitting things. Yes, yes. No. Oh man, I was not waiting. I was not ready for that, but that's okay. We'll cut it wide right there and then go through. Is that gonna clear? Gotta hope so. Yes, that clears. Okay. Now, all right, looks like it's designed so that I can come over this way first, whip around, and then back into a parking spot. Now, am I actually going to back into a parking spot? Yeah, why not? I've got time. Alright, so... Oops. This is kind of embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so I'm pulling into this one right here. I'm gonna get it all lined up here. That's another bad thing about doing the freight market too, is you aren't really doing trucks you're used to, you know. It's always trailers that you know, are brand new to you. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn off the engine, we're just gonna rest. I'm leaving it alone. You know. There we go. It's 2 p.m., so it's past our delivery point. Yeah, so we're learning. We're learning. Our delivery is going to be late. I need to come over this way as much as I can and then cut in. There we go. Yeah, this one's a little bit more frustrating, because again, you know, real world, I would have set an alarm to make sure that I got up at a certain time, but apparently they rest you for, you know, however many hours, and that just is what it is. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna get on the road here. We're gonna go get up here and make this delivery. Let's go ahead and get our cruise control set. dumbass car. Brights in his mirror. See how he likes that. All right, let's get up here, get going. Like I said, we're gonna be way past the delivery time. I'm not quite sure what my speedo is set to, but it's much faster than that guy's going. That guy doesn't know what he's going to do. If I wasn't in story mode right now and have to pay for the damage and stuff, you have no idea how tempted I am just to take him out. Ooh, I'm so tempted just to take him out right now. In fact, I'm coming over, bud. Coming over. I'm coming over. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I almost force you off the road? I almost forced you off the road. Oh, shit. Brake check. Brake check. Brake check. Okay, that was satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. That was... Is he still back there, like, directly behind me? Oh, he is, too. He is directly behind me. That was kind of satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Childish, yes. Yeah, very childish, but satisfying. Very satisfying. And I was able to do it without wrecking myself, so, you know, yeah, it's an AI, but you know that AI is sitting there right now. Oh, that stupid truck driver, blah, 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 almost made me die, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. That's what you get, dumbass. Alright, so I got the cruise control set to 75. It's slowly getting there. We're slowly building speed. Almost there. Up to 65. I don't know if we're going to get up to speed in time for... Yeah, like there's another train. Again, they only have like 8 cars. They only get like 8 cars on the trains. Real world, you know, it's 200 to 300 sometimes cars on a train. Yeah, that's right, you better back off. Hey, we're actually getting up to speed limit. Look at that. Alright, so that's an exit only, and I don't think we're taking this exit, so we're going to go ahead and hop over here. Yep, we're not taking this exit. It's saying to stay over to the left, so we're going to stay left. They recommended 45 miles an hour for that corner, and with the amount of body roll, that probably would have been a good idea. We did make it through without an issue, but with that amount of body roll, that was that definitely would have been recommended to be down to 45, but that's okay. Well, I'm sorry, I know you guys were watching these videos while you're going to bed, so I need to keep it low and slow and smooth, so you guys can listen to the nice drum of the engine and listen to me ASMR version. Ooh, creepy, I know. I'm not going to do that, don't worry. But yeah, we're going to come up here and ETA is at 7:30 p.m. Yeah, we're definitely going to be late. So like I said, this time, before we get the next load, we're going to go to bed, and I think that's going to be the beginning and the end of the videos, is we're going to, at the end of every video, we'll go get fueled up, and then we'll go to a rest area, and we'll sleep, and then, you know, at the next video, we'll drive from the rest area to the next pickup. I think that'll work perfectly. I like that idea. Like I said, I can't wait until it gets to a point where, you know, the map is so big that you're doing a long haul from, you know, one state to the next, and, you know, one haul is multiple episodes. Microsoft Flight Simulator is definitely that way. You can have a flight long enough to where, you know, unless you want to have a 7-hour video, you know, you could have one flight that's, you know, 7 episodes long or 14 episodes long or something like that, you know. If somebody really wants to watch all 7 hours of the flight. Now, of course, the only parts of the video that you really need to worry about are the landing and the takeoff, you know, because that's really the only thing you're doing, the only time you're doing anything other than adjusting autopilot controls. But it'd still be pretty cool, you know. Now, I was looking at the map. We should be going through some pretty interesting terrain. I don't know if it's going to be this road that we're on when we do that, but there's definitely a road somewhere that's going to be very, very interesting. One thing we didn't do is check the map to see if there's anywhere else that I wanted to stop off on the way. I mean, if you're going to be late, you might as well check everything out. So let's go ahead and go to the world map. And I'm still learning how to navigate on the world map. Okay, so there is our interesting. For some reason, it didn't take us straight up. Maybe that's a good thing that it didn't take us straight up. I don't know why it didn't take us straight up, but yeah, so it's going to be very interesting going through here. There is a rest area and a gas station on the way. And then we'll be going to the sell goods. Now, after the sell goods, trying to look and see where in Show Low there is. We might be resting out here on those places after we get done with the drop-off. Because I'm not seeing anything else. Up here we got there's a tidbit up here in Holbrook, which we've already been to Holbrook. We can drive up to Holbrook though. Holbrook's just right up the road from Show Low, so that won't be too bad. So that might be what we do is in the episode in Holbrook, we'll drive to Show Low. Or no, because we can rest right there. So yeah, we'll end the episode in Show Low once we get there to the rest area. But there wasn't anywhere on the way that I wanted to discover or anything like that, so. Alright, get our turn signal on. I'm coming over, bud. So you can either get over in the other lane or you can slow down. Because right behind him was another car, and then behind him was another car, and... Alright, if I want to get over, I need to get over. There we go. Turn our hazards until we're going at least, what's the speed limit, 65, so until we're at least going 50. Now, like I said, they're more than welcome to come around. There we go, I got cruise control set in for 65, so as soon as we hit 50, I'm going to turn these hazards off. We're just waiting to hit 50. And we're not going to do that because we're going uphill. But yeah, it's still estimating we're going to get there about 7:39, which is definitely going to be a late delivery, but it'll be perfect timing to do the delivery and then get rested up again, so it'll work. It'll work out. Alright, we're past 50 miles an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the hazards and the turn signal. And people aren't really wanting to pass me right now. That's okay. Maybe because I do stuff like that. That's probably why they don't want to pass me, huh? They keep coming into their lane. That's why they don't want to pass, because they're like, this guy's going to kill me. Take away that dude's CDL. How is this guy driving a truck right now? Again, it'll be a lot easier once we get the, you know, the wheel and everything else. Because the eventual way I want to do is complete realistic controls. So, you know, you got to do the clutch and then the gas and, you know, have the, you know, splitter and high and low range and all that good shit. So I definitely want to have the entire control set up. But, you know, it's slow going. But if you guys want to help us with that, There's two ways of doing that. Number one, the first way to doing that is through direct donations. If you guys feel like you want to, well, three ways actually, I should say. The first way is through direct donation. If you guys want to help out the channel, you can go to foxtrotdeltausn.com. Link is in the description. And, you know, there's a straight up donation spot there. So if you just want to do a straight donation, you can definitely do that. The other way is we have a Patreon. Again, it's linked through foxtrotdeltausn.com. There's links to the Patreon on there. And, you know, you can subscribe for as little as $1 a month or as much as you really want to. After the Patreon, we also have our partnerships. Now, this is, we're partnered with Amazon. So I have a whole bunch of different programs. If you go to foxtrotdeltausn.com and click on partners, you'll see, number one, there's just a regular Amazon link. So you can just click on that and then buy whatever you were already going to buy on Amazon. And certain things that you buy on there, they'll actually give us a kickback. They'll be like, hey, you know, this guy bought a table lamp. Thanks for sending them to us. Here's $2, you know. Or this guy bought, you know, a pair of socks. You know, here's 30 cents. So you can literally support the channel and support the stream just by doing what you're already doing, shopping on Amazon. Like I said, just go foxtrotdeltausn.com/partners and click on the Amazon link there. And just use that Amazon link whenever you buy stuff on Amazon. And it helps the stream. Alright, so it looks like we're coming in right here. Now we're getting ready to turn and go towards Show Low. Now this was the place that I was not looking forward to, because going towards Show Low here is going to be a real pain in the ass. We're going to miss that light. I'm not going to make that light. So we're going to go ahead and stop and wait. I still doubt I'm actually up on the stop line. I was always really bad. Oh, that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. That's actually manageable. You know, realistically, I would like to be there. But that ain't too bad. Did pretty good. Did pretty good guesstimate in that distance. I don't know why my turn signal isn't on. The good thing about those left-hand turns, it's a nice, long, sweeping turn, so I don't have to worry about it. Alright, so what's my speed limit here? 35. Let's get the speedometer set in there. There we go. 40, 45, 50, 55. Alright, so I have my cruise control set, but I highly doubt we're going to be using it. I don't know what this is coming up here. I don't know whether this is going to be hills and curves or just curves or what, but it looks very interesting on the map. Something on roadway. Must stay on roadway, maybe. I don't know. There might be another sign that we can read going out. Is that same sign? Yep, Tonto National Forest. Is that what this says? Truck vehicles, pulling trailer, use lower gears. Alright. So, apparently we're going to be going downhill. So we're going to crawl here, and I've got the... Ooh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to bump into the mic like that. Wow. People are going to be like, I'm never going to watch Fox again. He keeps bumping into the mic and blowing on the mic and all this stupid shit. I'm sorry, guys. My head was really itchy, and I went to itch my head, and I hit the mic boom. But anyways, yeah. So we got a downhill here apparently, and so yeah, it says use lower gears. Now I can't do that per se because it's a simple automatic. So we don't have the H shifter or anything like that yet. I really hope to be able to get that. I already have multiple cameras, so once we have the wheel, I'll be able to put a camera on my on the pedals. I'll be able to put a camera on the, you know, or at least a camera on the, if not on the pedals, the camera on the shifter at least, you know, the wheel and shifter. At the very least, I can do that, but we'll be able to do that after I, you know, get enough money to buy that, buy the wheel. You know, and I just want to assemble Logitech force feedback wheel, you know, nothing real fancy. I know they make, for the racing simulators, I know they make really fancy ones, you know, that are, you know, you have to ground them to your chassis and everything because they're so powerful. I was watching one guy on it that does Formula 1 racing. He said if he turns the force feedback all the way up, it could literally break his arm. And it's like, that's a little bit too much. I'm good. Yeah, I'm all right with not having my arms broken. I'm perfectly okay with that. Gotta keep an eye over here just in case. You know, you kind of got to worry about it, but you kind of don't worry about people pulling out from the gas station, pulling out in front of you and stuff. But I have no desire to come back out here again and, you know, to rest. So I think we're going to rest there in town, and then before we do our pickup, we'll get fueled up. That sounds like a good idea. But we'll we'll end every episode at the rest area, and we'll start every episode at the rest area. I've got some motorcycles off the side of the road. Looks like somebody's taking a look. Is that the Grand Canyon there? Is that what that's supposed to be? I honestly don't know. That might be the Grand Canyon. It's kind of cool. The Grand Canyon in the game. I don't know if that's what it is. I don't ask me. Somebody let me know in the comments. Is that the Grand Canyon? What are they doing there? Or is the Grand Canyon even in Arizona? I don't know. I know the what was it called? The dam, the Hoover Dam. Isn't that on the Arizona and Nevada state line? I think that's the Arizona and Nevada state line, but it's the Colorado River that's dammed up. I might be wrong on that. Let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm right or what's going on with that in the comments. I'm sure people will be more than happy to point out if I'm wrong or if I'm right. But yeah, so we can go ahead and get back up to speed here. We're going to be coming into Camp Mesa, I believe is the name of the town we're coming into here. We're going to be coming into Camp Mesa here pretty soon. We'll be pulling in, and that'll be the end of the episode. Toot there. Alright, we got 32 miles left, which means we're going to be coming in the next couple, next minute or so. This game's got stuff scaled down pretty good. It ain't scaled down that bad at all. One thing I can't wait for is to get the engine and stuff upgraded, because right now, ooh, this thing is going slow. Another thing I know we can do is sell this truck and buy the fully upgraded one, but I know we can take out a loan for that much too, but I don't know if we're going to do that or not. We might. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to be like, oh yeah, you know, look at this nice big fancy truck we're driving. So yeah, we might do that in the next episode, be selling this truck and ooh, I thought he was gonna cut over into my lane for a second. Scared the shit out of me. That thing is with AI on video games, I wouldn't doubt it. Alright, we gotta slow down here. Look at that, the Jake brake is damn near gonna stop us completely, and actually we could have kept rolling. Could have kept rolling there actually. Right, I want to follow him through the corner here. Oof. I don't think he crashed there, but he almost did. Nobody else is coming here. I'm gonna go ahead and do kind of what he did. You know, just kind of take it a little wide there, but not super wide. Yeah, that worked out perfect. Alright, we are now in Show Low, Arizona. Alright, I also need to write down on a piece of paper what each video is. Like this one was from wherever we were just at to Show Low. Now in editing I can see what it is because I can, you know, see on the map where I'm getting the job to and from, but yeah, so the first couple videos, I think in fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and edit all those together as soon as we're here. All right, let's go ahead and do the delivery now. Where do they need it? That ain't bad. We can do that. All right, so. Oof, I don't want to cut that close. Now I want to cut in. Alright, so we're going to come right here. We're going to drop our hat. Then I'm going to come off at a 45-degree angle to that. And now we're going to do our first get out and look. Alright, so that ain't too bad. Now we're just going to pull it right in. Alright, so let's pull it right in. Alright, Fox, let's see how well this works here. I've barely even, we're going to turn off the Jake brake, because that's getting annoying. I barely even started to park here, and it's already telling me if I want to skip it. Or asking me if I want to skip it. That's just rude. Oh, butter. 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 Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm going to pull it all the way. Oof. I was going to pull it all the way back to your dock for you. But no, they don't want it all the way back to the dock. I said, just put it in front of the dock. That'll be alright. Alright, so. Late. Yes, we were late. That's why we're going to start every episode from now on at the parking area. But still, we got our experience. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, so we're going to go new. I'm just going to go to a world map. I'm going to find the nearest rest area, which is going to be right here. So we're going to drive up there. And that's just going to be that. So let's go ahead and go back to drive. Alright, so we dropped the trailer. Now let's go up here to this rest area. Alright, while we're driving to the rest area, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out foxtrotdeltausn.com. You guys can check out the Patreon on there. We have direct donations. We also have the Discord. You can get through foxtrotdeltausn.com. And there's also the partnerships on there. So don't forget to click on partners on foxtrotdeltausn.com. See if there's anything from Amazon that you guys want. Also, if you guys are wondering what I'm using gear-wise, whether you want to know what kind of mic I use, or want to know what kind of chair I'm sitting in, or whatever you wanted to know. On the website, there is a tab that says My Gear, and it has everything that I'm using right now. So if you like the sound of my mic and you want to use it, well, it's right there for you. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's gonna be it. Make sure you guys check out foxtrotdeltausn.com, and other than that, I'm just gonna be driving to the rest area over here. That scared the shit out of me. That literally scared the shit. Oh man. That's what happens to me in real life when we're having an accident too. It's like, oh, I'm just driving along, bang. Well, what the hell was that? The force feedback hit me from the controller and everything. Oh man, that's scary. Scared the shit out of me. We're gonna have to get this. Is that a dealership? No, it's just it is a dealership. It's a car dealership, but it's not a truck dealership. I can't get repaired there. We are gonna have to get the. Don't drive while you're distracted. That is the lesson of today's video. Do not drive while distracted. Oh man, I'm gonna have to edit all these down pretty much right after this. Do not drive while distracted. You see what happens. Oh man, I might get a tow to the nearest service station. All right, go. Oh, he's saying we're in an accident, so he's not going anywhere. Yeah, he's got his emergency flashers on. Fuck it. Oh man, do not drive while you're distracted. Fuck it, I'm running the $300 ticket. I just want this episode to be over, guys. We're just gonna come over here. We're gonna pull into the rest area, and we're gonna end this on a something note. I don't know if you want to say a good note or whatnot. We're even coming into it backwards because fuck it. All right, guys, you can be good to each other, be good to yourselves, hugs and shit. I will see you guys in the next one.